Hello fellow freedom seekers. Not that long ago I was saying welcome to Hidden Valley, this is our home for the season. Well, the time is up, our time at Hidden Valley is up, it's time to say goodbye. But before we pack, before we hitch our caravan to our car and drive away to the next adventure, I would like to take you for a walk around the site to once again show you what we did during the summer, what we focused on, what we are proud of, what we managed to achieve here over the last few months of working as campsite wardens. So I hope you will enjoy this video, you will give this a like and walk with me through this beautiful valley to admire the results of our hard work. If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing well. That's our motto with Marek. And whatever we did here at Hidden Valley throughout the summer, we gave it our best shot. And we are very proud to be a part of the team, or at least we used to be a part of the team, who earned really positive and lovely reviews from the campus this summer. And we will be quoting those reviews throughout this video. So thank you so much to everyone who took time to write a review. Do you remember 120 posts we painted in spring? They are still standing, or at least most of them. And so is the bench we painted in early spring. Over the last few months here at Hidden Valley, we were focusing on 4 areas with Marek: cutting grass, cleaning the toilets and the shower blocks, cleaning lodges, and assisting customers with any queries, also during our on-call evenings. Looking after the grounds and cutting grass, that's probably took up the most of our time. We also spent quite a lot of time in the lodges, especially during the school holidays. So maybe we'll start our walk with the lodges. We spent a lot of time cleaning the lodges and cutting grass around the lodges. And we are very pleased with the results. We are very proud of the work we've done here for our customers. The lodges were in constant use over the summer, and during the 6th week of summer holiday, they were booked pretty much every single weekend. And I'm very proud to say that we've never had a single complaint about the cleanliness of them, and customers were happy with them, we were happy with them, so we are pleased. We did well. Especially given the fact that quite often we had 3 changeovers on the same day, which means cleaning the kitchen, bathroom, living room, 2 bedrooms and making anything between 2 to 4 beds. We did pretty well with Marek. That's one of our very recent projects, cutting back all the hedge. Cutting to the quick, you could say. We didn't have a chainsaw or an electric saw, we did it all with handheld tools and a hedge cutter. So this was quite a job. Probably by the next visit here it will all grow back. That was one of my favorite jobs. Do you remember cutting back all these shrubs? We did it in early spring, cut it right back, and now it's grown. Look, this buddleia, it blossomed, and pampas grass has the new flowers already. It's amazing how quickly this has grown back. So with most of the jobs we did in early spring, we did them before the high season, and now is really the time to do most of them all over again. Unbelievable. We were lucky we took a photo of Marek when we cut it all back, because otherwise you wouldn't believe we've done it. During our time here at Hidden Valley, we spent a lot of time cutting grass with push-on mowers. So every single hard standing pitch which has grass along the hard standing, we mowed these pitches with push-on mowers, and we had about 200 of them, and we did them all once a week. So that kept us busy. We were also emptying the dog bins. That's the job I will not miss. It was the 2 of us who cut back all the hedges in the park, and that was quite a big job. And you can see where we did the cut, and you can see the new growth here already. So that's the line of the old cut. And you can see that it's already growing back. So in a minute I will show you where we dumped all these cuttings, grass and branches. It was just tons of branches, grass and cuttings which went through our hands this summer. Absolute tons. Soon these will need to be cut back again. But that's job for the new warden couple. In the corner of the dog field there is our stashing place, our massive compost heap. One of 3 on the park. The evidence of our work here: brambles, branches, half-rotten heap of grass. Oh, even more here. And these are the cuttings from the hedges. We are on our way to the shower blocks now, where we spent quite a lot of time as well. So cutting back all this and clearing it, it was hard work, but we did enjoy it. We enjoy working together. We love working outside, and when the weather was nice, it was a pleasure to be on the move and to make this place beautiful. There were some things in the shower blocks which were simply beyond our control, and no amount of cleaning and scrubbing would make them right.
This is your limestone sides, you know. Look at that. Underneath the sink there. And I'm a plumber as well, right? So when I go into a bathroom, right, after being years in the trade, you get a smell. And I'm not talking about, you know, a human smell, you know. I'm talking about a dirty water smell, right? And that always leads to one thing. It's bad plumbing. Leaking plumbing.
But still, we did our best with Marek to keep those shower blocks clean and presentable for the customers.
And in the baby changing room, you've got this. So you've got a bath there that's very nice of them to put in. You know, you can change the baby over there. Just gonna move those tiles and stuff out the way, you'll be fine.
We did our best with Marek to keep those shower blocks clean and presentable for the customers, and every single review written this summer mentions that the shower blocks and toilets were very clean, even spotless. So we are very pleased with the results of our hard work, and thank you everyone who wrote a review. And I remember very well that the first thing we did in the shower blocks was clearing the baby changing room, which used to be absolutely blocked with building waste. So this is the view after. Have a look what it looked like before we started working here as campsite wardens. And there is still plenty of work left, like repairing those barrels and painting the bollards. Sadly, we never got around to making them pretty. Another very satisfying job we did here in the shower blocks, in both of them, was cleaning the roof windows, the velux windows. And we have photos before and after. It was a very satisfying job. Let's take a stream walk to Kingfisher Meadow, but before we do, and before I show you the lodges, have a look at another compost heap of mostly cut grass. This is the place where we were emptying our push-on mower baskets. One bit of grass at the time. We kept topping it up throughout the whole summer. Well done us! We haven't done any work along the stream. It was our dear colleague who was very brave and was literally hatching his way through here using a streamer and a ride-on mower to make sure that there is a nice path for the campers. It's a lovely walk here. Just make sure you have proper boots if you come on a wet day. We are emerging from the woods towards Kingfisher Meadow, and you may be asking, okay, so what did you do here? Well, we spent a lot of time cutting grass, and in fact these pitches you see on the left, owls, that's the last grass we cut here in Hidden Valley a few days ago. We also trimmed all the hedges here on this field. Quite a few hedges, 12 pitches on this side, further 11 pitches on the opposite side, and believe me, these hedges were trimmed before high season and they've grown back again. And another 19 pitches with hedges and grass to cut here on beautiful Buttercombe. Marek also took great pride in cutting the grass on the green, because every time he was mowing here with a big ride-on mower, he was changing directions by every circle to make the beautiful pattern. And it was here where I finally got a chance to learn to use a ride-on mower, and I'm grateful for that because I've never had a chance to do it before and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's walk to the wash-up and the shower block where we did even more work. More beautiful flowers we used to water. But the most enjoyable project here was painting all the woodwork in the wash-up area. That was one of the first jobs we completed here after starting back in April. Isn't it just a perfect place and moment to wrap up this video and say thank you for watching? And thank you to everyone who made our stay here enjoyable. We enjoyed working here on a campsite. We enjoyed calling this place our home. Now it's time to move on to the next chapter and new adventures. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because now it's the perfect time to make sure you join the Freedom Seekers community and you don't miss out on any new video. Remember, subscription is free. We publish every single Wednesday afternoon, we publish a new video, and on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. the UK time, we do a live stream, and this is our chance to connect with you guys in real time. So I hope you will be there and that I will hear from you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.